Yo, 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 we back, episode 185, Sippin with the Real. We in here, me, Jeremy.
185.
We got J.I. in here.
Stu.
Another two-man pod. Yeah,
I don't mind. I talk a lot. I don't mind talking. I love to talk.
I think
Everybody know that.
Yeah, I know that. The people who watching who know you know that. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody who watching know you know that, because people will see me and be like, he talking a lot, because I'm the quiet.
Mouth from the South. Ed Rob used to say that. Boy, you talk a lot, nigga. Boy from the mouth of the South. Enough mouth for 3 rolls of teeth.
That's funny. That's definitely some old shit, right?
Yeah, you always used to hit me with all that other shit, boy. Hey.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, he hit me with that old country shit.
That's definitely some country shit. But man, a lot going on this week.
Nah, he had another way before you get off.
Oh, yeah.
He the one said, he'd say, man, boy, god damn, boy. He not to me, but to the other niggas, cause he one of them old niggas. He'd hit your ass with a quick jab, you walk past, nigga walk past that. But you know how some people know him for bad breath? But he said, man, god damn, boy, your motherfucking mouth stink, boy. It's like you got a little man in your mouth with some shit on his boots, wiping it off on your tongue. I'm like, boy, this nigga, hey, boy, they used to be funny as hell. Funny motherfucking comedians, boy.
You said older guys.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you...
Older beer drinking motherfucker all the time. Got a beer in his hand every time you look at him.
Yeah. You want to get into the spoiler alerts, and we're going to talk about
what?
Drinking. Snowfall.
Oh, yeah, Snowfall. Ain't no spoiler shit. It's a week now.
I'm just letting people know, if y'all listening, hit the fast forward, But, yeah.
No, you going to spoil this motherfucker. Y'all spoiled it for me. As soon as I turn on, I turned on, went on Facebook, I seen Franklin in a white beater looking fucked up. I say, damn. And because I fell asleep on the show, I was watching it, then I fell asleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was going to watch when I got off work. But then, one swipe. Damn. But the good thing is, I thought he turned into a crackhead.
Right.
But he was just an alcoholic. Right. A lot of people trying to say he was a crackhead. He ain't not one to do crack in that motherfucker. Nah. It was alcohol.
Nah, he went to the liquor store. He went into the liquor store, came back with a bottle.
A big ass bottle. Yeah. Still.
He wasn't drinking. He wasn't smoking no crack. And I think they did that on purpose. But
no, cause you see how he told Wanda, she left you for she went back to her first love. That nigga, hey, give this man an Oscar for that. I know you don't get an Oscar for TV series best actor, boy. That was some hell of a. Hey, he snapped the fuck out this season. Fuck all that shit, Joe. I want to see a motherfucker that act better than this boy, cause that nigga done went from a baller to a junkie. I'm talking about, and he ain't even American though. He don't even talk like that for real. This motherfucker playing different characters, like for real.
Wanda
I was impressed.
Wanda did it.
Wanda too.
I like the way
Wanda too
Wanda's crackhead. Wanda's crackhead was crazy.
But Wanda, she's a hell of an actress too. Yeah. Like Snowfall, whoever Teddy, hell of an actor. I thought he was getting burned for real, burning the shit out that boy.
Yeah, I ain't like the one thing. I ain't like they. I don't know what hot grease do to skin. I just that shit just didn't look too like. I don't know. That shit was bubbling up like how that bubble come out the chicken skin like that.
And how did it do? What you mean? That's what happened. You gonna instantly blister and puff up.
Oh no! It looked. I feel like they prosthetics could have been a little bit better on the burn.
This girl's a serial killer too, though. She's definitely demonic. Cause I was trying to figure her out all fucking since she been. I'm like, damn, she gonna turn on him. Is she? But she really didn't turn on him.
She didn't turn on him.
She had his best interest until the end. He just didn't want to fucking listen. Just like Leon, just like everybody in had to tell him, look, man, no. Somebody gotta tell you no, man. No.
Yeah. And I thought we would have been on different sides of that, because a lot of people were saying that everybody did him wrong. And I'm like, no.
No, he did that shit to himself.
He did that to himself, and he used everybody.
Everybody. To the point where he still using his mama. He's just going to jail telling her what she want to hear until she don't say shit. Bitch, you fucked my life up.
Yeah. He definitely was very. He was a user.
Best jail scene ever. Best visitation scene ever. Best visitation. There's a lot of them.
Nah,
There's a lot of going to see a motherfucking jail on movies. That shit on that shit there, I was like,
it was
I was into it, boy.
That was a like bookmark in his unraveling. Cause you see, he kick it off. He take that first sip. He took one sip out of the shot.
Yeah, he stopped. Like, damn, where's you been my whole life?
He took one sip out of the shot.
I saw it too. That's when I had rewatched.
That was the beginning of his down. Cause he, never seen him drunk. He might have got drunk one time. I think they got him drunk.
He ain't like it.
He ain't like liquor. He ain't like nothing. He ain't do shit. That's why I went.
But get money. But since he can't get money now, that's what it is. He don't give a fuck. He still had a plan. You see that? He still had a plan. Nigga always got a plan.
He's a fucking genius.
Even though he was fucked up, he still.
That's how
looking at him like.
That's how
nigga,
he
I'm proud of you,
white
boy. You told I'm proud of you, nigga. You ain't let this shit get you, nigga. Leon, I'm surprised. Leon told him I had $3 million. I'm surprised he told him that.
But he knew at that point who Franklin had.
Wanda hit that friend though. That shit was over there in Africa too. You heard me say it's a long story. He didn't even want to get into that shit. Like, yeah, it's a long story.
He said he said that about how's marriage going. He ain't said that about it. He said that he's like what did he say?
I'm gonna watch that again. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he ain't say she went back. He said she was actually trying to do some music shit. If you listen to
yeah.
He said she was
right.
trying
She
to do
doing music. Yeah. Probably like A&R music producer, using that money, developing. Probably one of the motherfuckers. Probably saying she was one of the motherfuckers with Bob Marley in them back in the day. Cause they went over there with $3 million at that time. Boy, you gotta understand, they could buy a whole fucking.
The whole goddamn Africa at that point.
See what I'm saying? $3 million, you go over there? Oh yeah, you big time.
That's what Franklin should have did. Franklin should have just took it like
hard-headed.
And
but he didn't know it. She took that.
Relevant.
But she was trying to tell. But she told him, "Hurry up, come back here now. Come to me now."
What? Okay.
And then she tried to sell it, and he stopped that. Then he fucked that up. That was money right there. He wanted this is what I didn't understand. And not only that, he wanted to always be the boss. Like he choked up. Like I told you not to.
And that's why she left.
But still though, why would you do that when you had a buyer that was finna buy you out and you know all this shit that's going on, you still think you finna have all these buildings and shit. See, that's when it became he's obsessed with that shit.
Look, he's obsessed with winning. He's obsessed with I'm gonna get out of this. A lot of us have this. A lot of us have this.
Yeah.
This mentality of I've made it out before, I'm gonna make it out again, I'm gonna make shit happen. So if you go back and watch all the scene, all his monologues when all them standing there, it's, man, y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all know I'm finna get us out of this. Be cool. Y'all got it. Y'all, when the pops was telling the CIA, like, whose son is he? Y'all sitting there, all y'all sitting there saying is what's gonna happen to me when I'm the one who finna have to do this, and I'm gonna jump in front of the bullet like I always fucking do. They was standing on the corner when Louis and them first tried to leave. You what? Fuck you mean you leaving? That like no, hell no, I done did all this for y'all, and that's what really. Louis the only person who I say fucked them over. Everybody else.
No, I don't think so.
I do. I mean, she left.
She left because.
And then she stole the plug.
Because Franklin was. You know why? You remember? Franklin, they didn't want to be involved in all this building shit and all this shit. They only wanted to be strictly drug dealers.
They was street shit, yeah.
So that's why they like, nephew, you do your thing, we gonna do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where that came from. Now, Franklin always, you gotta understand, Franklin.
They didn't want to be.
But what's Franklin's favorite line? What's his favorite line? I made you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He felt responsible for everybody, but they didn't want to buy from him. They was trying to not buy from him at the time.
No, they were trying to disconnect themselves from him. They saw him losing it. They knew they knew that Louis already was on some other shit. That's why she trying to move shit in Cleveland, whatever they're trying to out of town and all that shit. She on some other shit, nigga. This nigga want to do everything his way, but you gotta understand, they was already in the game. Jerome put Franklin in the game.
Yeah, he was selling weed.
See what I'm saying? But Louis already had her shit underneath old girl that she had killed. Mm-hmm. Who she used to work for and all that shit. So she was already like that. Mm-hmm. That's why Jerome, he was already like that. That's why, if you know, through the whole season, they was like, man, Joe,
They told him when
they brought Jerome back out like
you'd have been a fucking weed selling pellets, selling.
No, I'm talking about the killer, the not giving a fuck. Like that he calmed down. Louis calmed him down.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the old school Crips, they was fighters. That's why teach a man how to squabble. Like you might get beat to death out there. It ain't like necessary because guns. This is the beginning of the guns coming out heavy like that. But yeah, we finna squabble. Like that's why he was respected by Dion.
Yeah.
Dion. He was respected by Dion and shit. Cause he like this is a street OG. He's a street legend, basically. Like
beat y'all.
Coming from Texas though, one of them Texas boys, cause they not from LA.
The country.
Right, exactly.
But everybody come from the South.
But still, you come up there with this farm strength, and now you got to hit the streets, and you banging, and you hit them.
But nah, yeah, let me tell you, I'm a gorilla though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm.
You know what I'm saying?
But Louis, why I say she the one who betrayed? She stole the plug. Now that made him,
Put your back against the wall.
It made him disposable to Teddy. So now Teddy like, I don't need him.
But that's the other thing too. That's why I don't understand. Teddy, I have no sympathy for him at all. Like you want to talk about somebody used Franklin? No, Teddy used everybody. Like he tell him, why you running to my car and tie me up and all that? Nigga, you think what?
But that's what the CIA do.
I know, but this why I'm glad
that was a job for Teddy.
I know. He was like Jay Reed. He got in too deep.
He wasn't though.
Yeah, he was in deep because he wanted the money too. He was planning on. No. He got in trouble.
No, he got in trouble. Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. The money was his. Ain't no way I'm finna give you this shit, nigga. This for me, my wife, and my child that I got coming on the way.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Yeah, no. But Teddy didn't. That's Teddy. Like I'm CIA. I'm government. Oh, I got government connect. You ain't coming from me. I'm not worried about nothing you got. He underestimated how smart Franklin was. He knew Franklin.
He knew
was
it.
smart.
No, he knew it though.
He didn't know he was that ruthless. I say that. He didn't know he was that ruthless.
But no, cause he knew when he sat down, he had his ass tied up like you lost your mind.
That's the end. I'm talking about when he took the money. He didn't know he was that ruthless.
Yeah, but But you know what? Franklin was one of them though.
But he created a monster.
But you gotta understand though. Franklin killed the old girl daddy, the cop.
Yeah.
He already killed the cop.
Yeah.
How you don't know he that ruthless?
Because he
did this shit to his neighbor.
But you also got this era of invincibility in your head because you and Gustavo going to other countries executing hits on niggas in their crib. So you thinking like this a regular little street nigga.
No.
I'm not worried about him.
Gustavo knew. That's why he fucked with him like, yeah, nigga, we was back in was fucking lying.
He grew into that though. But he grew into that. He grew into that. Cause you remember when he killed he unraveled after he killed what do you call him? Traitor ass, what do you call the nigga who play on Kanan now.
Oh.
I can't remember that.
Who killed him? Franklin?
Franklin, when he shot him. When he was finna go and kill the Mexican. Franklin, I like the ending.
Me too.
Personally.
I think it was the best ending of a season ever. Like, they left it all on the table. They let you know he turned into a drunk. And they show you the ups and downs. Like, he the type of motherfucker sit around and tell you, man, I touched $100 million.
And you know people in the streets like that.
And exactly. And there's people out there that was like that. Mm-hmm. And still get respect.
He just didn't go to jail. That's the only thing.
And the only reason I couldn't go to jail because if he went to jail, was going to expose them funds in the war and all that shit. That's why he say, man, every now and then I knew they watch me. I could hear the clicking on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
just trying to see if I'm gonna talk. They gotta keep tabs.
But they finished him. They did that. They made sure they got their house. They let him live there long enough to do whatever. Then like police there, they stand. They crazy. They watching the police run that motherfucker. He like, nigga, fuck that.
I'll die either, man. I'm free. That's the last piece of my old life that came from that.
That's crazy. That shit was deep.
Yeah, that shit was definitely deep.
I'm proud of you. You're my best fucking friend.
The Boys in the Hood scene, that's the nod to John Singleton. Y'all ain't gonna win no fucking Grammy or whatever. It ain't even a Grammy, but just the drunk nigga walking down the street.
Yeah.
Like they say, drunk motherfuckers always tapping you on your shoulder. He hit Leon on that shoulder like 125 motherfucking times. giving him a nickname. I'm gonna call you Yo-Yo. And then now you just calling him, you ain't never calling him.
Go to Africa, come back. Go to Africa, come back.
The laughing at everything for no reason. Shit ain't even funny.
No, that nigga said, did she go back to her first love? I was like, oh, this nigga killing this role.
Leon had to laugh at that one.
No, hey, right. But Leon played his role too. Just the heat.
Come on.
The whole purpose of Leon is just that one demeanor.
Yeah, for sure. But now he giggled at that though. He giggled when he asked him if Wanda was back on the crack though. He like, God damn, I ain't gonna never live this shit down.
But you know, they were just two old friends shooting
shit, yeah. Like, come on. Where the fuck we going, nigga?
Yeah.
All this whole time, I'm like, somebody finna get shot.
No, I like how you gonna come in the house, come on in. I like how when he saw his friend, he turned back into himself. You see what I'm saying? No matter, and you know, it was fucking Leon up like, damn, look at you Saint, nigga.
Right. You Saint, nigga.
But then it made me think, see, you gotta understand, because I'm an avid watching it, like, I watch that shit. So it makes me think about even when, what the other dude named who had paralyzed that he was hanging, that would want to try to kill, Lou and them. He killed them and, he wanted to hit him.
I know you're talking about. Norman.
When he was talking about nigga coming here, dressed and wearing all suits and shit. No. They know him for being that nigga.
Clean cut.
So I bet you it's fucking people head up to see Franklin walk around. But you see 5 years later, young nigga, yeah, you call that living, nigga, what you said? What your said is?
What your head, cuz?
5 years, they don't even give a fuck who he is, don't know who he is, old drunk to them. Mm-hmm. Ain't that crazy when
he ain't even that old. Franklin like 26.
And he wasn't even that old.
He like 26 on that. Cause you gotta think he started off in
I probably think he was about 30. I think they were about 30 then.
Nah, cause he started off, they was still in high school.
I know, but think about it. That was then. Then he graduated. Actually,
he jumped 5 years in 1990.
Right. In 1990. And then it was 5 years later. But then it was 5 years later.
The first season only takes place in like 82, 83.
But then they do like a 1 year later, 2 years later, then a 5 years later off that 2 years?
If you go by the Boys in the Hood was filmed in 1990.
Yeah.
So if it started in 83, it's only 7 years.
Man, that nigga was about 30.
He wasn't that old. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. That shit was not that long, bro. It was not that long. They jumped up when Veronique came. Because that's when everybody was like, who the fuck is that?
The girl.
Yeah, the girlfriend. That's when they jumped up. That was the first jump.
Motherfucking 24 then.
But that was really the only jump. Everything else was happening in a straight like, all right, we blowing up, woo, we up here now. So it wasn't that many jumps in time. But what was I finna say? I was finna say something. You know, the internet putting pieces and shit together like the John Singleton Boys in the Hood shit. They was like,
is Franklin the nigga with the sandwich?
No, when he go see Peaches. When he find Peaches and he kill him and he get the nigga to open the safe or whatnot, and how much money was in there, like $12K. They say they put it together like Ivy told him when he bought the first brick it was $12K. So it like start over. Basically, that's how I interpret it when I read this, like start over.
Yeah.
Because your first brick was $12K. You got $12K out this safe. Go start over and do it again.
The mom spent.
And he was like, nah.
That nigga got how $5 million.
But he stole drugs too, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Peaches was, man.
He wiped everything out. That wasn't just money up in that room. That was money and drugs in that bitch.
I'm talking about in the safe.
I know.
I'm talking about when he went and visited him.
I know. But that's what I'm saying.
Kill that nigga.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You smoked $5 million in cash and the drugs you took, nigga? Like, damn.
That's when he was like, first of all, when dude was like, you know, I'm done, but you probably want this. That nigga like, finally, okay, I know there's at least $2 million. Mm-hmm. That mother got a big ass hole in his arm. He been shooting up like a mother, like he been donating plasma. Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was the AIDS because they were saying he was sick and shit too, but they never said nothing.
No, sick, that. Dope sick.
Yeah, I know. But he was going right. He was going to being dope sick. Yeah, but see, he had access to everything. He just had to sneak off like Buddy, like the cop.
That mom went. That mom moved out of town. It just moved down on fucking 20 blocks away. 20. Yeah. This mom here, boy, hiding in plain sight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, it was a good episode though.
Yeah, that was
Snowfall, one of the great. I might go back. That might be a show I can go back and
watch again. Yeah,
yeah. I might go back and watch Snowfall.
Cause now I want to see. Yeah, I need to see the beginning now again.
You got it, cause you forget a lot of shit. And like they said, it was a scene where Ivy basically broke everything down to him, and the shit played out how he said it. They did a lot of callbacks in that last episode.
They play homage to like brought D-Ray back and but they like the boy who Leon killed the daughter, gave him a little spot where I told you, he said, nigga, I forget, nigga, stop, leave that shit alone.
Yeah, I still didn't believe that though.
But I was gonna say, was that the show they said it wouldn't be no spinoffs?
No, they saying it'll be a spinoff. I think everybody's saying it's a Wanda spinoff.
It definitely could be a Wanda spinoff. It could be a lot of spinoffs though.
So that'll be a Wanda and Leon spinoff.
I love to see Franklin.
Nah, Frank done with that though. Frank done with that.
Yeah, I know he on some other shit. He already got other movie roles and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, that's just one else. Cause he definitely finna get him a big blockbuster movie. Cause that was a hell of a performance. And I know he impressed a lot of people. Cause I was impressed.
The whole season. I mean, the whole show. Actually, when he was doing the shit with the cane, all that. No, motherfucker. That shit. Like that's all
in the bathroom
acting.
Tweaking.
To be able one, like you say, is you're not American. So you in here and then you raising octaves, you yelling, you got an angry American LA nigga voice, you got a soft LA nigga voice, you got the voice you use with the girl. So that's acting right there. Shit.
Yeah, that's my code.
But what?
That's my code, man.
Damson Idris, I mean, shit. Kang? Your boy Jonathon Majors got more people coming out saying that he got a history, and there's more women coming up saying, yeah.
Talking about a nigga playing in the creek?
Yeah. You know, he was Kang, and he's basically the villain in the Marvel franchise right now.
Yeah.
So he was gonna be in damn near every Marvel movie going.
So he got women talking about he did this and did that.
He abusive. Because you know he had the case with his girl in the Uber. Mm-hmm. She injured. He calls the police, but she got physical injuries. He go to jail or whatever.
And she get a job.
But yeah, she get a job. She tell him like the lawyer put out the text messages, but all it's saying is you doing a bad job.
Most brilliant people have problems like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time they want to be alone, but their money bring people around them. He probably one of them type of people where he need to be by his fucking self. I mean, and it's a lot of people that's like that, but people won't allow you to be by yourself when you at a certain level of success because they want what you have. Yeah, so they'll deal with you slapping their ass around. When that ain't cool at all. Like, the first time he did it, she should have said something, right? Should have dealt with that shit. Maybe he could have handled it, but by him having money, he doing it and getting away with it, you creating a monster. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now he's only want to be attracted to people that will allow him to slap them around.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what abusers do though. They look for a mark and then see who's gonna accept this shit, and then they, you know, build it up so much that motherfuckers get what is called Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, he need to get some help. He need to get some help, and the fact that they like the way he act. And they acting like it ain't happening, and so they trying to cover it up and
I
know not no more because it's probably out of hand. No, but
he got dropped by his PR company.
But it's crazy though. Like, what's making all these people come up now is they just not realize that he acting.
Nah, I was listening like this. I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast yesterday. You know, they got Melissa Ford on that now, whatever. Being a woman who say like she done been through shit like that. She made a point.
She got to protect that brand.
Nah, you don't want to be the one trying to fight it by yourself. It's like I could say this, but now I gotta fight perception. I gotta be the lone wolf standing here by myself saying this the person who attacked me. Now you got people who gonna be like, you lying bitch, and then you got people who like, yeah, I'm with you, but you still gonna see that, you know, you see negativity way more than you see positivity. So the fact that everybody's saying, why you trying to take this man down?
I just don't understand that though.
Because you still gotta prove it.
No, I'm just saying I don't understand how niggas are just cold cock, smack or punch a woman.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
I can get upset while we hollering and arguing with her, but I ain't finna close my fists up and punch you.
Nah.
You know the damage that I can cause with one punch?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, come on, bro. Stop it.
Yeah. But no, I ain't gonna say that.
And even if it is an argument, I feel bad. Even if I didn't start it, I'm like, damn.
For sure.
You let a motherfucker get you out your comfort zone.
I'm never doing that shit. But you know they...
No, you're gonna argue. It'll happen. And it'd be pushing, button pushing. It'd be all that. But I'm not gonna fucking...
I'm still...
haul off and slap the shit out of nobody, man. Because first of all... You ain't getting away from that. You going to jail.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I'm not trying to do the argument. Because I'm not the argument, like, yeah, you going to say something, you trying to push my buttons now, because that's what an argument is.
But self-control. I didn't have arguments like that. But at the end of it'll be to the point where you want to slap the shit out of them. But I'm not going to argue. But you have to leave. Oh, you gonna? It all depends. It all depends. Like you say, button pusher. Women know what to say to make your ass respond, and that's just a fucking fact.
And we ain't finna do this. We ain't finna do this.
No, you ain't got. Yeah, you gonna leave then, cause she gonna do it. Now you can just leave.
But you know, to me, that's a relationship ender. To me personally.
What argument?
If you trying to push my buttons, so you trying to that point, because if you gonna do that, you're gonna do it again. And what if you do push my buttons? Now I'm in jail.
No, but that's when you have to have self-control. And not only that. Not only that.
Long. I'm sorry. We can talk. We can do all this PC shit we want. Self-control only goes so far.
Honestly.
It only goes so far. And I'm not the type to put my hands on no woman. I never do that. Never have. Never will. But that's why I'm saying I'm not arguing with you. I will leave the relationship if I get one glimpse. So my self-control. That's my self-control. Being able to stay away from this person. So that's me exuding self-control.
But you do know y'all going back and forth exchange that shows a sign of humanity. That shows a sign
it's a difference though.
Everybody's not perfect.
I'm not talking about
you don't supposed to get along every fucking
I'm not talking
day.
about a disagreement.
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
We not talking about disagreements. We talking about petty arguments where it's let me throw a shot at you that's gonna hurt. What are you trying to hurt me for?
Man.
That's what I'm saying. A disagreement is one thing.
An
argument where you talking about my parents or some shit, who are no longer here. You want to throw shit out like that. You start doing shit like that. I don't fuck with you.
But that shit wouldn't even hurt me.
But still, no. But you trying.
It don't even matter.
You don't respect me. That's a lack of respect. Yes, that's a lack of respect.
Boy, I don't care about that shit. People gonna be who they gonna be.
So you gonna be so you. Here's what I'm at the ground. You'll be with somebody who don't respect you.
No,
that's what you just said.
No, but I don't care about none of that shit.
I don't. So I don't care about you.
Yourself, I don't
so what? So is it the pussy?
It ain't none of that.
So what is it then?
It's just people.
I'm saying. So what is it that's gonna keep you there?
Be yourself. If just you, it's just like people. Okay, I got it.
What is it that's gonna keep you there? That's my question.
I got a good example. Now a lot of people. Okay, same thing. I'm answering. But a lot of people right now wishing Donald Trump was still there because he'll say what the fuck he got to say.
Okay.
You know you gonna get he ain't gonna push you. He gonna let you know
like
how the
people
fuck
say I want to know who I like.
I want to know who the fuck I'm dealing with. If you gotta say the fuck you gotta do, say what you gotta say. You just don't have no problem with me saying what the fuck I gotta say. Words don't hurt me. Words don't hurt me. You know how many words I heard in my life growing up? Now what was your question you want me to answer?
What is it that's making you stay?
Probably stability.
I don't care about being alone like that. So
it ain't about being alone or being with somebody, but life is a business. Your life is a business. It's all about sustainability. How could you be at a level where you don't drop, but you can keep constantly go up, but you don't drop? So you find that stability. Mm-hmm. Little petty shit shouldn't alter that. You should be strong enough mentally where you ain't gonna let shit drop you down. You know what I'm saying? Where you gonna sustain it. And I mean Like you just said, like, you think a motherfucking, and I ain't trying to be funny now, you think a woman could say some shit to me? I'm a grown-ass man, first of all. It's nothing that a female could say to me that's gonna fucking hurt my fucking feelings. It's nothing. I done heard them all. I come from the jokes. I roast your ass. We roast all that shit. And when a motherfucking word hurt you, nigga, it's personal. I don't take shit personal. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to live fucking life. As long as you don't put your hand on me.
The person you, and some of them do that too, though. But that's what I'm saying.
Then we got a problem.
All that goes into it.
I don't care about no words, bro.
All that goes
I don't care
into
if
it.
that. I don't care about. Oh, you said that, so
Because if you willing to say some, if you willing to say some low down shit to me, you willing to throw it. You willing to throw.
I probably said some low down shit.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
Everybody different. Everybody different. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not.
I don't want nobody. I don't want no pushover. I don't want no motherfucker that's gonna say like this.
But who that says that goes to say that I'm gonna try to take advantage.
No, I'm just saying. It's okay if you feeling a certain way and you want to get some anger out. It's okay. I understand people getting mad. That person don't hate you because the person had a bad day. Especially when you living together, people are allowed to have bad days. You shouldn't take everything a motherfucker say personal. It took me a while to learn that. Don't
go nuclear on me. Because what you going nuclear on me for?
Maybe motherfuckers need to get that aggression out. These motherfuckers go nuclear in the street and go to jail. And then wake up the next day and be like, damn, why the fuck I do that? I had one bad moment and I shouldn't do that.
Talk to me about that then. You
ain't nobody talk. Nigga, talk. Nigga, you grew up in a black household, black cousin, black everything, black everything. It don't make it okay, but it is what it is.
That don't make it okay. No,
it don't make it okay, but it is what it is.
I'm not just accepting shit. I'm not just accepting shit just because. Right, that's why I said
one day you will though. But one day you will accept it. And you ain't gonna understand why you're accepting it, and it's gonna be bigger than words. It's gonna be bigger than that. Cause now you can find out. Why would you say that? Now you can have a conversation which will bring you better. Maybe shit the motherfucker had to get off their chest. You need to hear that. Just because you don't want to hear it don't mean you don't need to hear it.
It's a way to say anything. It's a way to say shit.
Nah, no heat of argument.
Why we arguing?
Some shit may happen.
Don't let shit fester.
She may have had a bad day at work. Let's have conversations. She may have had a bad day at work.
Let's have conversations though. We can have conversations without it being argued. Don't hold shit.
Then that shit gonna be sarcastic as hell.
Don't let shit bottle up.
You know what's gonna happen when you sitting there have that conversation? It probably really be over. When you just sit there and start really having them conversations, okay, it's really gonna. But it should. But no, it's not. Why? It ain't always.
It definitely
everything ain't meant to be. First of all,
right. That's what I'm saying.
You probably ain't even meant to be with her anyway. But just because you want to do that, don't mean that it couldn't grow into something that was beautiful. That's all I'm saying. You can't determine shit. Shit gonna happen naturally. You gotta let it happen. So if this motherfucker have a bad day, or you have a bad day.
What I'm just saying, what if I just don't want to be with a person who I feel will be
then keep looking.
Disrespectful. Keep looking.
Like, nah, disrespectful. It ain't about disrespect, bro.
It is, because I'm not gonna disrespect you. No, that's what I'm saying though, because I'm not coming at you like that. I barely curse or raise my voice. I don't raise my voice at women.
Man, I think
that's just me.
So just because she said that don't mean she don't respect you.
It do.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
That means she's human.
She's petty. You're petty. Super petty.
And you're petty.
But I ain't petty enough to do that.
You fuck around and disrespect her before and didn't even say nothing. You don't know what disrespect to the next person could be disrespect to the other person.
And that's when you have a conversation. You don't hold that and be like, I'm gonna get my disrespect back one day. I'm not accepting not having conversations. That's it.
Don't get to talk to me ass nigga. Ain't nobody doing that.
Hey, I'm gonna put that PSA out on the line too. Fuck it, because y'all need to learn how to talk to people.
They ain't talking. You ain't get a woman to say you ain't sorry.
Oh, I know.
So what the fuck you talking about? You think she's gonna tell you some shit?
Hey,
Hell no.
I'm not just accepting shit.
You
That's what she just said.
Out in the
I'm not
process
just
of that.
accepting it. I'm not just accepting
but
it.
you can sit there and act like you hearing it, don't even hear it. Motherfuckers say what they want to say.
I'm just not accepting
it. You got the freedom of speech.
You can say what you want. I'm not accepting it. You can do what you want. I'm just not going to accept it.
Bitch, that's the last time you going to say something to me like that, I'm out.
I don't even call women bitches.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So this is what
So
I
if a
mean.
woman call you a bitch, what you gonna do? You gonna leave?
Yeah, it might be the end. And that's a part of my pettiness. That's part of my pettiness.
I'm gonna call a bitch right back, and we may fuck around, have a good ass night, and wake up with a good ass morning.
First time I'm gonna say, now you know we don't do that. Okay, so I ain't gonna say I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna look at him like, now you know we don't do that. You know I don't talk to you like that.
What you mean? I'm calling her a bitch. Fuck you talking about, boy? You call me a bitch, I'm calling you a bitch.
We different.
Fuck you mean?
We handling it different.
Actually, you gave me the opportunity to finally say it.
I'm gonna say,
I've been thinking because you was a bitch.
I'm gonna get, you know, if I care about the relationship, if this is a relationship I care about, I'm gonna first say we getting a little too crazy.
Nah, sure.
No.
Strike one.
We getting a little too crazy.
Strike one.
Okay, right. But the strike one comes with an explanation. This is how
we getting a little too crazy because she was
getting a little too crazy.
She had a little too much to drink.
You know we don't talk to each other like that.
She called you a bitch.
I don't talk to you like that. Don't disrespect me like that. Now we can continue our conversation.
But if she feel like you acting bitchy and you having it and she got the alcohol in her, she say, man, you act like a bitch. Or some shit like that. If you act like a bitch, why can't she call you out in that thing?
That's different though. That's different.
It's the same
thing. It ain't. Cause you know intent of bitch, you trying to piss somebody off.
But you did it. Cause you gotta say, if you hit your toe,
like a bitch.
What you gonna say? Darn, it's one of those reactions. If somebody say certain words, it's because they had to say certain words. If I hit my toe and say, God damn, fuck, I hit my fucking toe, motherfucker.
If somebody call you a bitch and say you acting like a bitch, that's different to me.
I don't know. I just think it's just sensitive times we in, and
I don't want to be involved in that shit.
I mean, it's all good.
That's just me.
Well, she ain't gonna say sorry, but she gonna apologize one way or another. And when you gonna miss that apology, suck. That's all I'm saying.
I'm cool without it.
Nah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm cool without it.
The difference. It's the difference, man.
I'm cool without it.
It's chess, not checkers.
I like checkers.
Nah, I hope she fuck up and say that word or some shit. Not ball in my court.
I don't like playing them games.
Why not? Life is the game.
I don't want to play them games.
Yeah.
I just don't want to play them games.
I don't want to be bored.
Well, look, that's a whole... Fuck it, we here now.
I don't want to be bored.
This what I'm talking about. People find excitement in arguing and all this bullshit.
No, it's just steel sharp and steel.
This is boring.
Like one of those dull ass shit. Steel sharp and steel, bro.
Fuck that. We having a great... Us being great and on the same page is fun enough for me, goddammit. I don't need to know fucking arguing and complaining and...
You gotta touch your pulse, man.
My post Mark beating. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that motherfucker just like this.
Perfect.
It ain't never doing this.
No.
That motherfucker gotta jump sometime, bro.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
No, when I'm on the exercise bike or I'm running or on the treadmill.
Let me see that.
I'm not finna be out here getting
arguing is healthy.
To some people.
Unhealthy.
I've been told that. I just don't. I don't subscribe to it. But
how you know she love you if she don't never show you? Motherfucker just sitting there all goddamn day, not showing you, not don't even care enough.
I've been told
to
that.
Even try to poke a button.
I've been told that before.
She cheat.
That's cool.
Damn, you don't even care enough to even get upset at me? Damn.
I can be upset, but that's what I'm saying. That's the childish shit that we haven't grown out of. Having to yell, whine, and bitch and complain when you upset.
That shit makes
fucking people
great
act like
sex.
kids.
That shit,
People act like kids.
Argument is called foreplay.
When the kid don't get what they want, what the fuck they do? They fucking cry. So what? So as an adult, you just gonna keep crying when you don't get what you want?
Yeah, she gonna do that.
Men do it too. You just said she gonna call you a bitch, so you acting like a bitch. So that what does that entail? You whining and crying because you ain't get what you want.
You know how you be too? You be like, well, soon you turn around. I got one. Hey, we gonna have some good sex tonight.
That shit don't matter to me, man.
It don't matter to me either, but it's definitely better after argument or disagreement.
Yeah. What we got? You want to talk about the dollar disappearing? This is something that's been going around for a while. China trying to get the U.S. dollar up out of here.
But how would they? But my whole thing is, how would they do that? As long as we spending what it's made in America now. You just got to make more shit in America. We got to keep our shit in the country. Only time you really spend your money there is when you go on vacation. Unless it's between them bartering and trading throughout the countries.
Yeah.
We got enough land, enough fucking warehousing shit. Stop manufacturing this shit here, then you could keep the dollar generating within America. You don't have to export, import. You don't have to do that. We can make vodka, we can make cognac, we can make clothes, we can make all this shit that's made in China and all that shit can be made right here in America.
But that ain't what China do. What China trying to do is get people in other countries to stop using the U.S. dollar.
That's fine.
No, it's not. It's not. Because the money being in circulation keeps the value up. So if the value of our dollar goes down, then when we do, because we can't make everything here. We don't have enough oil here. Oil runs the world. So now we gotta spend money on oil, right? We gotta send them something.
Man, that shit finna be a thing of the past.
Maybe, but oil is everything, though.
Oil is finna be a thing of the past.
Oil is everything. Oil is more than just the gas we use for our cars.
Oil is gonna run out.
I wouldn't say that. It's
oil is not like water.
It comes from the earth.
But it's not like water. You know why? Because it's from fossil fuels. It's from fossils. That shit
die all the time.
I know. But that don't mean shit die all the time, but it ain't going in the oil, in the ground like the fossil fuel and shit.
I wouldn't say that.
You gotta understand, invigorating, they making fucking gas and shit with seaweed and shit. They already know that the resource of oil is gonna.
At this point, we cannot.
Why they making electric?
We would not be able to sustain the same living if we tried to cut every country out and just try to depend on America. It wouldn't work. One, we don't have enough people. We've built lazy.
It has worked before though.
We've built lazy. We've built lazy. No, not. How has it worked in this? You talking about?
No, we ain't built lazy. It just gotta hire the right people.
Everybody will have to be involved. You know why everything is made in China? Because there's so many fucking people over there.
There's so many people here. It's not. Yes, it's a lot.
Not in comparison. Not in comparison with skills to.
But that ain't why shit made in China because of the population.
Yes, it is.
Well, that don't even make no sense. They don't even get to wear that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
What I'm saying. You talking about using the product.
Listen. I heard you said. I heard exactly what you said.
I'm trying to tell you. If you'll let me talk.
You just said it.
But you didn't get it.
I got it. I'm telling you, I got it. You just said the reason why shit is made in China because of the population. There's more people there to produce it.
Okay, you heard me.
It's a lot of unemployed people here. You hire them and have them produce it.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
How?
It's a fucking billion plus people in China.
And they all ain't making fucking clothes, nigga. They ain't all making shit. Here.
You know people are unemployed by choice, nigga.
I'm saying, but these
motherfuckers are not You can't make nobody go to work.
You can when you cut that shit
China.
off.
You can.
You can when you cut that shit off.
Cut what off?
Unemployment and all that shit. And make them have to get a job and earn a living.
It's still not enough.
It'd be the same thing. How? We can open up companies to manufacture drawers, shirts,
But you still
all
gotta
this
get the shit.
We
You
can
still
open
gotta
up
get
the
the shit to
country.
use. You gotta get the shit that you use to make that shit.
What do you mean? This shit here.
It's not in abundance. Not enough to supply the country though. No country has enough of anything in their land to support the fucking whole country.
So they don't need America. Everybody else, we the only motherfucker need somebody.
I didn't say that.
So what I'm saying is, once we start relying and being more dependent on ourselves and have more USA made shit, and we start showing the other countries that, oh, we really don't need them, then guess what? They're gonna say, oh damn, we need some of that. We need some of that. Then at this point, they feel like they don't need a motherfucker. Cause we act like we need them for every fucking thing. A fucking t-shirt. Plenty cotton fucking fields here. Trust me, niggas know it's cotton fields here.
Not enough. It's fucking 600 million, 700 million people here.
Okay, we wear into shit. Nigga, they ain't even throwing shit away no more. It's all about recycling now. You can put a halt to that shit. Nigga, wear what you gotta wear. Wear what you wear. I mean, sometimes you gotta shut shit down. It can't be business usual all the time. So you motherfucker not ruling with an iron fist. And it could be still humane at the same time. Look, we not... This year... See, our problem is we gotta bring out the next iPhone next year. We got to bring out the next thing next year. I'm just saying though, but we gotta have it. You got to get the latest shit. You got to have that. No, have what you got. You can. That shit good for 5 years. I can wear this shirt for 5 fucking years. If I got 5 shirts, I can rotate them 5 days a week. Wear this shit. This shit lasts for 5 years.
But that's not. But also,
you don't have to keep producing that shit.
But that's not the people, bro. You know that, right? Right? Okay, so you are saying that it's the companies. It's the companies.
Shut down. Say we can't afford to do it. Lie. You can lie. America, we all taught to lie. It's okay to lie.
But why would they?
Why wouldn't they?
Because I'm getting paid from this shit, nigga. What you mean? Why wouldn't they?
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point.
You talking about?
Motherfuckers greedy.
Yeah.
That ain't helping America. Your greed ain't helping America.
Greed,
I don't even know how base work. I don't even know what's gonna happen with my money that I earned and shit. How I'm gonna switch that shit over. How I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
That's because you choose not to know. Though.
No, it didn't matter. It don't matter. I ain't the only one. I'm just saying. I'm not the only one.
And you're not the only one who chooses not to know.
But it's gonna be like then. How? Okay.
All information is available, bro.
I want to be able to touch my money. I want to be able to see my money. I don't want my shit just relying on digital funds where that shit can crash and they ain't got no backup. Even though I'm sure they got backup on backup on backup. But this how people think like, damn. And I know it's the future of the world, but motherfuckers can stop. They ain't got to keep trying to advance. Shut the fuck up and sit down and stop trying to fucking advance all the
You know your physical money ain't shit but paper if motherfuckers if
paper I love.
But look. Money wouldn't be in a apocalypse or something, money wouldn't matter, period, right? But if it shuts down to the point where industry shut down, if there's no stores, your money don't matter.
Like, no, you're gonna rob.
Money don't matter. Your
digital money don't matter either.
None of it matters. So at the end of the day, money don't matter. It matters to us for survival at this moment. So you have, whether it's paper or digital, it only matters as long as it matters.
Yeah, that's why motherfuckers better start growing their own shit.
Yeah. Living off survival tactics. But you were saying about the latest shit, I wanted to bring something up about the shoes. Jono made a post on Facebook saying kids think shoes grow on trees. And I feel like that's just a black thing.
But ain't that crazy that he's saying that now that he got kids? I'm sure his mom was saying that to him.
Oh yeah, of course. It's just a rotating cycle. Yeah, we had a whole thing where I called parents hypocrites before already. Parents are hypocrites. Like, the same shit you complain about, you did. Like, so why are you complaining? You understand.
Then when you got kids, you tell your kids shit. Motherfucker, I've been here. I've been doing this. So.
Exactly. But I feel like that whole shoe shit is black. That's black people shit. Shoes is just so your feet don't get wet.
That's it. You don't need all that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
All you
Like,
need is a pair of
and this
shoes.
is somebody who buy a lot of shoes is saying this. We want
our kids to match our fresh.
not only match your fresh, but though when you do got on clean shoes, you look more presentable too, though.
Yeah, cause you got some dirty jeans, dirty shirt with some brand new shoes on, and you don't look like okay. All right.
You look more presentable. So like, cause most people look down or up. They look down, cause most people ain't looking you in your eyes when you walk up to them. So they gonna start at your feet, and then if they see you got some nice shoes on or something, it gives them a little bit more respect for you.
But they selling raggedy shoes for $800-900. Shit that look like it's been worn since the 70s. And
But
people, it's a style of wearing dirty shoes. I see it all the time. Dude,
I know.
one of the basketball players that was on ESPN, he is in the draft. This mother up there with some shoes like he been cutting grass in the motherfucker 7 years.
yeah.
I work at a school. I see them.
Yeah.
They shoes, they don't care. Them white shoes be, boy, man, like, how you wearing them? They're supposed to be white.
But see,
got brown scrapes on them and everything. They don't care.
but what are they doing though? Are they serving their purpose?
Yeah, I'm wearing them.
I'm not walking on concrete in my bare feet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a protection between.
But still, though, like I said, it must be a
elements.
black thing because I can't go put on a fresh outfit.
And some, yeah, exactly.
And then throw these motherfuckers that I just cut the grass in.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Shit look crazy. Motherfuckers be clean as hell. Cause them motherfuckers you probably look up, down, then up, then down. And you like, oh, this motherfucker clean up. Then you look down. All right, why you put them motherfucking shoes on with that shit?
Look, right. Look. I'm gonna tell this story. I ain't gonna say no names. I don't know nobody. Motherfuckers say they met somebody while they was at work, right? And then we went, like, they invited them out. And then
So they saw them in their work clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then seen them outside. And they had the same shoes on that they were working in.
Boy, that sound like, boy, I ain't gonna say no names. We hear one of them boys say he used to wear shoes to cruise to the club.
Still got the goddamn grease, the grease stuck up under the bitches.
I ain't finna slip.
Right up in the crevices.
Say motherfucker came on a date with the same shoes on their head on at work.
Same shoes.
But why you even notice that though? Why does that like that thing? What does that matter?
Because we look.
Count
Especially by brand too. Cause if you got a Jordan on that ain't no OG, motherfuckers them stick out like a sore thumb. I don't even know why people buy those. Like I be looking at that shit. Like it was a battle rapper who made a tweet that was like, if I buy these 6 rings, like I shouldn't go to such and such and such and such battle leagues and wear these. No, you just shouldn't buy them. Like it's nothing wrong with them. It's a shoe. But you finna spend $170 on the Jordans that are like not the best ones. Why? It's because you like it. Buy what you like. Wear what you like. I'm not saying that. But you spending money on not the best. Same.
Maybe that's what he like though.
That's what I'm saying. If that's
I told you
like,
they selling shoes that's been used and wore already for $800 at the store. Some people want to wear some old dirty shoes with athlete feet in them. I don't understand.
But see, those shoes are brand new. Like they got like we talked about.
So they made them beat up.
They do that. Yeah, they make them beat up.
How? That's a hell of a motherfucking. So what they recycle this shit?
And those are, like you said, those are fucking no. You could people do that with denim and shit, distress. They'll buy the shit and then tear it up.
Yeah, I know that, but these shoes
dirty
look like
shit on it. Like,
yeah.
They'll do that.
That's crazy to me. I'm gonna go buy some brand new shit. You might well just wear what you got already, or go get your mama shit.
That come from the
or your daddy shit and put it on.
Yeah, that come from the white ones, the beat up white ones and shit like that.
I hate them.
But even Jordan doing the shit where the shoes look like they've been sitting around since '85.
I don't like that shit, man.
But they new. They're not dirty.
I know that, but I don't want to wear no shit that look. No, if I'm gonna spend my motherfucking money on some brand new shit, I want my shit to look brand new. I don't want to buy no old looking shit. Or when I'm buying it, I might just wear my old shit. I don't want to buy shit that look old. Why am I spending my new money that I just earned on some old shit? Some old looking shit. Don't make no sense to me, man. I know it's art. It's art. It's one of those type of things where motherfuckers just
fashion
and stick it on the wall and say, oh, you don't see that? It's an expression. You don't see that art. Fuck that, nigga. That shit old and raggedy. You got a hole in it. Your pinky toe hanging.
It's called abstract.
I just seen
Picasso.
I seen some Yeezys on the side of the street. I'm like, man, they don't know what they got right here. That motherfucker gonna be worth something. Them motherfuckers
beat
up.
Real.
Huh?
It might not be real. It's a lot of fake Yeezys out
That's what it is.
It's a lot of fake Yeezys out here. There's a lot of fake shoes out here. A lot of fake shoes getting sold off as new too. So that's something that you gotta watch out for in the market. Like even with some of the resale, the shit getting through and yeah. Shit, I was just seeing the Yeezy slides. Those so easy to replicate. It's just some plastic with some holes in it. Like,
so you trying to tell me just like Buddy ass used to be on Madison with the Air Force One truck?
Yeah. Those still exist. They get better though. They got shit called A1. They got shit called A1 reps. So like A1
so that's
reps,
the top line.
Like top line of replicas. Yeah.
Wow. A lot of people out here wearing them bogies.
Mm-hmm. They got TikTok. Just go through TikTok. There's people on TikTok saying, "Why would I buy that when I can get them off this site for $40?"
And it's only a one-time wear anyway.
$75.
And it's a one-time wear.
Them shits don't look real. It don't look real to people who know. And that's the thing. Like, if you're around somebody who know, they gonna look at your shit and be like,
them motherfuckers bogus. You got them motherfucking Ronald McDonald on.
Exactly. But if you're around motherfuckers who don't know, you gonna get away with
it. It's crazy because
when I
got Kaya ones, we had went out to the Oak Brook. Where they got the Timberland outlet and all that shit at? The Gurney. Is it Gurney?
It's Gurney. They got them in Gurney Mills.
We went out there and got her some ones. And they were looking at them like, these ones, the strings. I'm looking at them like, man, these actually look like ones. Like the sole, it was like, and then I see the other ones, it's more thicker and more straight. But her ones literally look like the ones that I remember. I'm like, I wonder how long they had these motherfuckers there.
Mm-hmm. Nah, but they remake them too though. Like if you get a pair of Air Force Ones and you look at that tag that's on the front, it'll tell you basically not when it is, but what style they're using. Cause like it's something that say like 07, so it's like a older, like this is how we was making them in 07. We just redoing it how we used to do them then type of shit.
Then they had the 20 year ones no more.
What you mean, Air Force Ones?
Yeah, she got some brand new fucking white ones and she don't even wear them motherfuckers. I be thinking about the shoes that I done bought and I be like, why you ain't, I ain't had to buy them. I bought them motherfuckers one wear for occasion.
I got a brand new pair of white Air Force Ones in the room right now.
See?
Game getting good, but
yeah, it is.
Look, my bad, people. It's playoff time.
They know it's playoff time.
Y'all, good no call. Ooh, hold on.
No, you gotta let them play.
Shit, we might gotta go live. Finish this game. Like that ACL.
We talked about everything. What
else we had left? We still gotta say something for the live too, though.
Yeah.
Only thing I had on here was the jobs not caring about you.
We can do that
on live. Yeah.
We can do that on live. Everybody got a job.
Everybody got a job. Sippin' with the Real, episode 185. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. We finna finish this game, then we gonna be on live, giving y'all a little live entertainment. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all come back.
Y'all like that live too.
We appreciate the support. Sippin'. We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sippin' with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sip, sippin'.